I'm here doing a rapid fire interview with someone very special to our organization, our client, Sloane Wolfe.
Hi everyone, my name is Sloane Wolfe. I am a senior at Twin Valley High School, and we just closed the case Wolfe versus Twin Valley School District.
First question. What inspired you to form a club advocating for the retirement of your school's mascot? And when did you realize it was a contentious issue in your school district and community?
Yeah, this is a really great question I actually get a lot. Many people wonder what necessarily started this movement, and I credit a lot of that to my older sister. I grew up being a school cheerleader. I went to Washington Commander football games, and I never really realized the harm I was causing by my actions. However, after a little bit of further investigation and just kind of evaluating my own school spirit alongside my sister, we realized that our school culture was damaged. We realized that we had a fractured community because of this misrepresentation of another culture. So, because of that, we worked to change that.
How did you feel when your school district placed hurdles in your way, essentially denying your club the same resources, recognition, and space to express yourself that were given to other student groups?
Yeah, absolutely. So when we started this organization, we were hoping to have a community dialogue. We reached out to our administration and we request placement on the school board's agenda. We originally just wanted to have a conversation about how this mascot perpetuated harmful stereotypes. We attempted to start a club through our school administration, and unfortunately, we were faced with immediate backlash. We were denied the right to have access to meet during the school day, and this kind of snowballed a little bit. So we were hoping to have a group of students meet in the school and just kind of talk about how we could make our school a better place. That was ultimately our end goal, whether that was changing our mascot and rebranding or just ultimately improving Indigenous understanding in our district. We were hoping to foster that better sense of cultural awareness.
And what made you realize that the obstacles you face were not just about having your club, but about your right to speak out about your views and organize as protected by the First Amendment of our Constitution?
Yeah, absolutely. I think for me personally, when I realized that this issue was much bigger than I had originally thought, was when I started receiving backlash myself from my fellow students, from my teachers, from my peers. I'll be the first to admit I lost several friends due to speaking out on this cause, and it definitely changed the course of my high school career, but I wouldn't change that for the world. I mean, I truly believe that being an advocate has changed my life for the better. I do hope to see a future in public policy and political science because of this, and it's kind of helped me explore my own leadership and helped me inspire other leaders as well.
What did it mean to you personally to stand up for your right to equal access and free speech?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when I started this organization, I wasn't necessarily expecting it to get this large scale. I was just hoping to make my school community a better place. But throughout the process of speaking at almost 60 board meetings and writing speeches about this issue and kind of pitching it to my peers, I learned a lot about myself. I learned that I am willing to not stop at any obstacle to get stuff done. And I truly believe that my actions might not have been successful in changing my school's mascot, but I think that I truly work towards making a better understanding of our constitutional rights in my district.
And so now that the case is settled and your club has equal access to school support, how do you feel about the outcome? And what do you hope this means for other students moving forward?
I feel very hopeful about the outcome of my case. Even though this case wasn't necessarily about changing my school mascot, I feel that without this case, we would not have the baseline understanding we need for success. I mean, ultimately, this case was about speaking up for what you believe in and having the right to have those different beliefs. I mean, across our club members, we're a very diverse group of kids. I mean, we have kids with Indigenous background and we have kids who want to pursue a future in advocating for what's right.
Thank you so much, Sloan. This rapid fire interview was so inspiring, and I hope that it encourages other students to stand up for their rights and to understand that your constitutional rights do not end once you step foot on school grounds. You can advocate for yourself, you can speak up for yourself, you can protest because those rights are sacred and they're guaranteed to us by the Constitution.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. I mean, at the age of 17, I never necessarily expected to be here, but I am so thankful for my attorneys and for this amazing organization who has helped me become the person I am today.